بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. My talk today is Quran, the ultimate miracle. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, we praise Allah and ask His forgiveness. We testify that there is none worthy of worship except Allah, the creator of the universe and the first without a beginning and the last without an end. We also send our best compliments to our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and the best greetings to his companions and all who followed him to the day of judgment. The best talk is the talk of Allah, and the best book is the book of Allah, and the best talk is the talk of our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It was the habit of Allah to send messengers to people who got astray through prophets chosen carefully by Allah. To make the message of Allah much stronger and easy to be believed in, Allah sent with them miracles. Allah sent miracles with the Prophet as a proof of the message. What is a miracle? The miracle is an extraordinary evidence to make people believe in the heavenly mission of the Prophet. Moses, for example, was given the miracle of the staff that was immediately turned into a huge snake as soon as it was flown down to the ground. On the other hand, the miracle was chosen to be the best thing people at that time achieved. Therefore, the miracle of Moses was connected to magic, because magic was widely spread at the time of Moses. All the previous miracles were one upon a time living, but soon they were all ended with the end of the prophets. For example, where is the staff of Moses now? It is no longer available or found. It was ended at the death of the prophet. So the past miracles were like a match that was once ignited and then distinguished forever. Why is Quran different from other miracles? Quran is quite different from any heavenly books because it is still living. It is found and available in our hands. It is not changed or altered and will be so to the day of judgment. Heavenly books, however, such as Torah or Gospel, were greatly changed according to the whims and wishes of the religious men standing on the religion at that time. The case with the Quran was quite different. God himself has taken care or even has taken a vow in himself to keep the Quran unchanged or altered at all. However, every miracle was a kind of a challenge to the people in the best thing they comprehended or achieved. Whatever the things that people achieved or comprehended, the miracle was the same. So Quran was the same. The Quran, which is now being read by all Muslims all over the world, is the same Quran read during the time of the Prophet and will be so to the day of judgment, unchanged or altered. though there is about 1400 years between the Prophet mission and the present time. How could Quran be a miracle? Quran is so powerful and so largely known for its high standard of eloquence, a purity of language, the arrangement of words to form a unique and high linguistic style, impossible to imitate and so difficult to bring an example of it or even to compose one verse similar to that of the Quran. However, Quran is easy to understand by almost every person. We can safely say that anyone can take out of the Quran according to his educational standard of learning and to his level of spiritual understanding. As his understanding grows, so will his Quran understanding grow too. At last and not the least, we can consider the Quran to be the true record of all times, and it certainly contains verse meanings that may unfold themselves to humanity in the near future as time goes on. Quran contains all social laws and life teaching that we need in our daily issues. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم.